In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 fascinating facts regarding the Dismal Jester that is the Blood Orange Bishaten. Hey everyone, Corner Pinoy X here once again, and welcome to another episode of 5 facts about the monsters introduced within Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, where we explore 5 fascinating pieces of information regarding all of the monsters introduced within this expansion that you might not know about. Previously, we delved into the details regarding the Shelled Sovereign, the Daimyo Hermitor. If you would like to check out that previous episode, as well as all previous episodes of the entire 5 Fact series, including Base Rise, link is in the description below. Today, we'll be exploring a newly introduced subspecies within Sunbreak, the Blood Orange Bishaten. We'll be exploring details surrounding this subspecies that covers the lore, ecology, and anatomy of this fanged beast. Here are 5 facts about the Blood Orange Bishaten, the Dismal Jester, a newly introduced subspecies within Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Ever the mischievous beasts that they are, the Bishatens are known to continuously cause disorder amongst wildlife living within their current habitat, playing tricks on any creatures they may encounter as they go about their daily routine. The Blood Orange Bishatens are no different in this regard, as they share much of the same behavior as their regular counterpart, although they wouldn't hesitate to attack their own kind to cause mischief, hence their title of Dismal Jester. Originally not known to live close to human settlements, these fanged beasts have recently caused trouble as they attempt to claim territory by aggressively driving away competition, whether human or monster. Hunters are tasked with hunting down these lawless beasts in order to ensure their stay is short-lived, as leaving any one Blood Orange Bishaten roaming near human grounds for too long could overwhelm human settlements, as the Dismal Jester begins attracting more of its kind to its location and begin building its nesting ground. Likely sharing an omnivorous diet with its regular counterpart, the Blood Orange Bishaten not only weaponizes the explosive pine cones they carry, they also consume them when the beast is hungry. Despite their volatile nature during combat, the pine cones are safe for consumption by the beast, and their explosive properties are mainly activated through heavy impact or the fanged beast's flammable breath. In fact, according to Azuki, the Kukenalgado, the pine cones themselves contain a healthy sap which can be used as an ingredient for creating dango, showcasing that an element of the pine cone is safe for consumption even for other creatures. The sap itself can even help in recovering from damage when made into a careless caramel dango, demonstrating the restorative properties of the sap procured from the pine cones. This healthy sap is likely what the subspecies extracts for consumption, as the monster throws away the rest of the pine cone after eating it. Though the Blood Orange Bishaten shares many adaptations with their regular counterparts, such as their peculiar hand-like tail, along with their wing membranes which they use for gliding and better balance when stood on their tail, the subspecies differs greatly in that they have the ability to breathe fire. Due to their fiery abilities working in tandem with their explosive weaponry, the Blood Orange Bishaten's anatomy has been further evolved to resist intense heat, allowing them to live in harsh desert regions such as the sandy plains. Their feathers are efficient in fanning the flames of their weapons, further amplifying their explosive power. Their claws are blast resistant that pine cones can explode on their hands and it won't damage the fanged beast. These evolutionary changes elevate the Blood Orange Bishaten by bestowing them their unique firebending abilities that allow them to stand their ground in regions such as the Citadel, where powerful monsters gather, though they will ultimately be outmatched should they face apex predators such as the likes of Elder level monsters or actual Elder dragons. Despite all of its blazing advantages, the Blood Orange Bishaten is not without weakness. For all its advantages revolving around fire, the subspecies detests one particular element which the regular Bishaten doesn't: water. The subspecies are heavily averse to water, as the element can naturally extinguish fire, heavily hampering their firebending abilities. This aversion to water is so intense that it's been recorded that the Blood Orange Bishaten dislikes getting wet no matter what. This would explain why the subspecies cannot be found in major locales such as the flooded forest or the jungle where water is aplenty, yet its regular counterparts can be seen roaming these regions freely. That said, however, if the fanged beast is pushed out of its habitat by powerful monsters, it will be forced to migrate to regions like the Shrine Ruins where water flows naturally, and will do its best to adapt to the new environment, doing whatever it takes to avoid areas where heavy bodies of water are present. On our previous ventures exploring information regarding the regular Bishaten, we delved into details of how this fanged beast was once potentially deified due to information shared by the equipment from this monster. Due to being directly related to one another, it's only fitting that there may have been those who once deified the Blood Orange Bishaten as well. Delving into the armor forged from the subspecies reveals that there are those who once believed that the armor forged from the Dismal Jester blesses one with purifying flames or curses them should the wearer be wicked or impure. From the weapons, a character of myth simply known as the Great Tengu is believed to be the origin of these ardent armaments, the very same entity known for its blessing of purifying flames. These details hint that the mythological Great Tengu and the Dismal Jester are possibly one and the same, with the mythos depicting the Blood Orange Bishaten as a higher entity to its regular counterpart, a fitting portrayal for the subspecies given their overall abilities and intelligence easily surpassing those of their regular relatives. And that, everyone, is 5 facts about the Blood Orange Bishaten, the Dismal Jester, a newly introduced subspecies within Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Hopefully you found this information fascinating and learned more about this particular monster introduced within this title. What do you think about the Blood Orange Bishaten within Sunbreak? Let us know in the comments below your overall thoughts and opinions regarding this newly introduced subspecies within the series. And as always, if you enjoyed these videos, please consider hitting the like on the video itself and subscribing to the channel, as well as hitting that bell icon so you can go ahead and catch up on any other content that I might be doing in future. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video, thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Onward and upward.